Run it up, touchdown, I'm snapping. In the field with the plays, John Madden. It's a many given Sunday magic. Light skin, primetime action. Run it up, touchdown, I'm snapping. In the field with the plays, John Madden. It's a many given Sunday magic. Round of applause and you go, that's it. Damn, that's a bomb with a flick on my wrist. Jersey on my chest, that's a team that I rep. Came in as a rookie, now I'm ballin' like a vet. If you talking crazy, better say it with your chest. Hit him with the right, then I hit him with the left. Ooh, ooh, then the juke move. Heisman, stiff arm, lights out, you snooze. Lights cam, prime time action. Run it up, touchdown, I'm snapping. In the field with the plays, John Madden. It's a many given Sunday magic. Lights cam, prime time action. Run it up, touchdown, I'm snapping. In the field with the plays, John Madden. It's a many given Sunday magic. This is not a game, this is not a game. Banging on the chip when I come through the pain. Never been about the money or the fame. But when it bring both, so here we go again. Wins on the road, yeah, I got those. Couple records that I hold, yeah, I got those. It's the playoffs, the team just got home. We ain't going outside when it matter most. Lights cam, prime time action. Run it up, touchdown, I'm snapping. In the field with the plays, John Madden. It's a many given Sunday magic. Lights cam, prime time action. Run it up, touchdown, I'm snapping. In the field with the plays, John Madden. It's a many given Sunday magic.
Today, from FedEx Field in Atlanta.
The Commanders' offense ready to get things started, coming off their first. Win of the season, a rookie. They'll start on the ground here on first down. And he's going to be dropped following a pickup of 7 past the 30 to the 32. Pretty much unreal, not just in terms of yardage, Charles, but also throwing the 3 touchdowns as well.
When you put the whole package together, I can make you a pretty good guarantee right now. He's going to see a few more people in the box every time he lines up.
Yeah, I don't think that the defense has any choice. They've got to stop him. Can't let a repeat performance like that.
Agreed.
And this is going to be a Commanders' first down as it's tackle made at about the 38. Now a 1,000-yard rusher a season ago, Antonio Gibson with it. And nothing much materializing there on the first down run. He'll get a couple, and that's it. The last run good for 2. Here's 2nd and 8. From the gun, they'll try to run it. And good running there as he'll take this all the way up to midfield. 10 yards there. Good for Washington, first down. And they'll give him another shot here on the ground. And some solid footwork there as he'll take this down to about the 38. Back-to-back nice plays, 12 yards that time and a first down. On play action, Wentz. And he whips that one incomplete there. A big game here for Carson Wentz. He mostly got cheers. Some boos smattered in when he was announced before the game, but 35-32-1 was Wentz in his 5 years as the Phillies starter. His best year, well, you remember that one, 2017, finished third at MVP voting, but a knee injury ended his season late and opened the door for Nick Foles to carry the Eagles to a Super Bowl title. 8th play of this opening drive coming up. This is third down. Wentz now to throw. Firing quickly here, and that's complete. And he's going to have a Commander's first down, I do believe. Yes, he's got it by about a yard there on 3rd and 3. One back in the backfield, he'll get the carry. And he can only manage to get a couple. 2nd and 8 coming up. Well, this defense very strong in that victory from a week ago.
But we certainly had a nice conversation with the defensive coordinator, didn't we? And what we heard, I like what we did, but we definitely need more pressure on the quarterback this week.
And they'll keep leaning on the running game. Back to the ground. And nothing doing. He's immediately taken down at the line of scrimmage. Now Wentz on 3rd down. And he finds McLaurin. Touchdown, Washington. Terry McLaurin, his first touchdown of the new season. And the Commanders will jump on top with the game's first score. Now Washington going to retake the field for drive number 2. Early on, you know, Charles, every game could be called a measuring stick game. But I think when it comes within your division like this, it's a measuring stick game with a little extra intrigue.
I would agree with that totally because all division games have a little extra to them. But I like where this game is situated because at this stage of the season, it has that little extra juice. But at the same time, it's not a make or break if this were, let's say, week 15, 16, somewhere in that neighborhood.
And they'll take him down at the 31-yard line. 4 yards the pickup, first down. One back in the backfield, he'll get the carry. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. 78 yards rushing for him as he's got the afternoon off to a great start. So from Philadelphia territory now, here's a 1st and 10 at the 47. And he picks up about 6 as he gets this down to the 41. 6 yards on that last play. Here's 2nd and 4. One back in the backfield, he'll get the carry. And he's dropped just before the line to gain. 4-yard pickup leaves him with 3rd and 1. One back in the backfield, he'll get the carry. And he's going to have a Commander's first down. At least it would appear that way. He didn't get it by much, but yes, they do get the conversion on 3rd and 1. Now a play fake. Wentz slings this deep from McLaurin. And this incomplete. An excellent play downfield on the football. Might have had a shot to pick it off even. But it's 2nd down. One back in the backfield, he'll get the carry. Nothing doing. Barely able to muster a yard to hit the 35. Play number 9 on the drive coming up, and they need 9 yards on 3rd down. Finding his safety valve here. That's complete. And he's going to be brought down short of the first at about the 31-yard line. 5 yards, not enough, and it'll be 4th down. Some good games coming up here in Week 3, the first weekend of fall officially. And tonight, the Niners and Broncos from Denver. 49er fans are probably saying, wait, I thought we were done with Russell Wilson. No, they'll see him tonight. And then on Monday night, Cowboys and Giants from MetLife Stadium kicking off at 8:15 Eastern. And they're able to get this one across the 35. Running game working. They'll stick with it on first down. And they bring him to the ground just shy of midfield. Back-to-back good plays have him on the move on first down. One back in the backfield, he'll get the carry. And he's fortunate to get anything from that. Give him a yard up to the 49. The run only got a yard. Here's 2nd and 9. Now they'll throw it. Wentz. And he's going to find his man out of the backfield. That's complete. So from Philadelphia territory now, here's a 1st and 10 at the 38. A throw over the middle taken in. And they're going to be set up down around the 15-yard line. Line of scrimmage, the 15. It's 1st and 10. One back in the backfield, he'll get the carry. And for one of the few times here today, this run's not going to go anywhere. Throwing is Wentz. Middle of the field, he's got McLaurin. So they accept the penalty, of course, and push the offense backwards a bit. Shot here on the ground. They stopped after only a yard, taking it down to the 14. Well done to sniff that out defensively. He had it diagnosed pretty quickly.
I love that description because diagnosed is perfect on that one. Read his keys, made the play, and he couldn't even get going moving the football.
Hard throw, incomplete.
I think that was a good job there defensively. They did allow him to drive all the way downfield, but once they got their backs to the goal line, they really turned up the pressure.
There again is the running back as he trots onto the field. They'll start this drive out on the ground. And maybe a measure of revenge there. He's had his way in this one, but this time they get him behind the line. And they'll keep leaning on the running game. Back to the ground. And he'll get it up near the 35, right at the 34 here. 125 yards rushing for him as he has been tough to stop here this first half. And he will have first down yardage as he's brought down at the 41. Now the offense going to use the first of their timeouts as the stoppage will come with a little under a minute to go in this first half. Wentz now on first down. And a quick throw here, that's complete. Clock running as Washington will try and hurry up. To throw again on second down. Wentz. And he will slide down with the first down for the moment, but a penalty flag on the field. Umpire threw the flag, usually always indicates holding, and that's what we've got.
And you know, depending on their positioning, where you are on the field, the umpires get different responsibilities, but always, always making sure no one's holding.
Here's Wentz to throw. This is caught by his tight end, Logan Thomas. And he has another first down as he'll get the ball down to the Eagles' 38-yard line. Now Washington going to use the second of their 3 timeouts as it comes with 22 seconds to go here in half number 1. Throwing on first is Wentz. Looking for McLaurin, and he's got him. And they're going to get this down near the 35-yard line. Now whistles and a timeout with 3 seconds left in the first half.
Oh, it's time to give a little credit there to the defense. They played that very well because it was a drag route, and he ran it a little shallower than normal as he worked straight across the...
First possession of the second half now for Washington. And their deficit a little wider now than it was at halftime following the field goal a moment ago.
But the goal is still the same because you know they want to come out, establish a rhythm in the second half, and get going. Make no mistake about it, though. Kicking field goals, not in their game plan. They need to get the ball in the end zone.
Knifes his way forward here, but just 3 yards on the play. Second down. And they'll give him another shot here on the ground. A pickup of about 3 yards as he's taken down at the 31. And now they're in the hurry-up. On third down, they're going to run for it here. And he's brought down short. 2 yards there, needed 4. Out comes Washington's offense as they get set to take over here. On first down, they'll go to the ground attack. It was T.J. Edwards who brought him down. After the pickup of 5, here's 2nd and 5. Now Wentz. And that one off the mark behind him. Incomplete. The turnover put him in great field position. They don't want to squander it with third down coming up.
No, not at all. And you know what else you do? You make your defense mad.
Yeah.
They got you the football, gave you a great opportunity. You got to cash in and get some points.
And they'll run on the inside handoff. And he'll be stopped well short. Only 2 yards there. 4th and 3. Hands it off out of the gun. And he fights forward for a modest 2-yard gain. 2nd down. They're going to hurry back to the line now. From the 30 on 2nd down. Wentz throwing for his running back, and he's got him complete. And inside the 20 before he's brought down. So from the 17 now, here's a 1st and 10. From the gun, he'll hand this off. And brought down, but not before they get it inside the 10 to the 7. Right back to him on first down. And he takes it in. Touchdown, Washington. A great play there. His 5th rushing touchdown now on the year. And the Commanders have getting set to go again as we look at the back heading onto the field again. On first down, Wentz. And that is incomplete. He couldn't hold on through the contact. Brings up 2nd down.
As his old brain remembers, when I see 5 wide receivers on the field as a defender, I know the ball's coming out hot. They expected it and got there and popped it free.
Here's a handoff out of the gun. And he powers his way up past the 30. And now it looks like they're going to be in the hurry-up. To throw, it's Wentz. Looking for Thomas, but that's intercepted. Picked up by Anthony Harris. And the Eagles are going to take possession of the football. Here comes the Commanders' offense back onto the field. And we essentially have a brand new ball game. After that last field goal has tied us all up, we brace for what should be an exciting rest of this fourth quarter. They'll start on the ground here on first down. That's to about the 28. Second down coming up. Here's 2nd and 7 now from the 28. From the gun, they'll try to run it. And he takes this up to the 40-yard line before being corralled. And quickly, they get to the line. On first down, they'll go to the ground attack. And nowhere to run on the interior of that defensive line. He'll get back only to the line of scrimmage. And they'll run on the inside handoff. And he takes this up right near the 45-yard line. And this offense on third down today, not quite 50%, 4 for 9. This will be 3rd and 5. And that's knocked away and incomplete.
Quarterbacks work all the time on manipulating a defense with their eyes and their head movement. In this case, he just scared the receiver.
A look at the running back, the man out of the backfield as he gears up to go again. Wentz now on first down. And this is going to be intercepted. Picked up by Kaiser White. And the Eagles are going to take possession of the football. A look at Washington as they come onto the field. They'll start this drive out on the ground. And not a whole lot of room to operate there on the first down run. He gets maybe 3. And they're going to speed things up here. And they'll keep leaning on the running game. Back to the ground. And down right around the 32-yard line. 4 yards on the pickup. Hands it off out of the gun. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. On first down, they'll go to the ground attack. And good vision there as he's across midfield and down to the 45-yard line. The drive continues as they search for a tying touchdown. Here's 1st and 10. From the gun, he'll hand this off. On the tackle, it was the West Virginia man, Kaiser White. Here's a handoff out of the gun. And good work there in open space. And he's got this all the way down now to the 32. All runs on this drive so far. It's 1st and 10. And a good-looking run there as he'll take this inside the 20 and down to the 18-yard line. So that time they got the left guard with a hold.
And let's face it, in today's ball, you might have that 330-pound guy you're supposed to clear out of there. You might need a little bit of extra help by grabbing the jersey and trying to ride him out.
Following the penalty, they'll go back to the run game. My, oh my, 237 yards rushing for him now as he has been tremendous all day long. On play action, it's Wentz. And they're going to get this down inside the 20. Fourth quarter, down to the final 2 minutes, and we've got a one-score game. So it's Commanders football as we get back to it. They come up on a 1st and 10, desperately needing a score here on what could be their final drive. On first down, they'll go to the ground attack. And he is into the end zone for a Washington touchdown. A great effort there with his second touchdown of the game, number 7 on the year. And the Commanders are an extra point away from... Out comes Washington's offense as they get set to take over here. They'll start on the ground here on first down. And he'll get this up only to about the 33. Clock running as Washington will try and hurry up. And they'll give him another shot here on the ground. And he'll work this one up to about the 38. Now the Commanders going to burn the second of their timeouts as they get it with under a minute to go now in the football game. The Eagles call on the extra defensive back here as they prepare for a stop on third down. Now Wentz. He's got McLaurin. And he'll be taken down, but he does have first down yardage. First down now, but the clock continues to move. Wentz to throw. Throwing it Terry McLaurin's way again, and he's got it. And he'll be brought down just shy of the 40. Would be a long field goal try from here as they try to hustle to the line. Back to throw, Wentz. That's complete to his receiver, McLaurin. And he's going to be taken down at about the 33. And now with 4 seconds left, we get a timeout call. What a ball game this was. What an atmosphere this was. And the home team getting the late touchdown, getting the victory, and now everybody in this building can file away with smiles on their faces.
And what a real...
Yeah, alright, my flow sinister. This ain't rap music, this straight literature. Small-minded, all your ideas miniature. They tend to hate on you when they can't get rid of you. I ain't going nowhere, 20-year career minimum. Call Hit Boy for beats, ask for 10 of them. I don't follow trends, I swing the pendulum. If the bag good, I'm gonna give her some. Let's reflect times, I try to collect minds from complex rhymes. And by the way,